back to Linda's Pantry, and I'm super excited to bring you along for today's recipe. This is easy, anyone can do this, and this is fried calamari. And this is, traditionally this is an appetizer, but we use calamari in soups, in cioppino. We just had cioppino, and so I have some calamari that I didn't use, and I want to go ahead and we're going to have a treat tonight. We don't do this very often, but the other way I like to use this once I fry this calamari is it's actually delicious on a salad with some spring greens. So we're going to have it tonight with a dipping sauce and before our meal. And so this is a lemon and honey sauce that has habanero peppers and cilantro in it. It's just delicious. So first off, I've got a container of fat-free Greek yogurt. So we're going to lower the fat a little bit by using that, which is nice. And then, because you almost need that little bit of mayonnaise, we're going to add a little bit of mayonnaise. So let me grab a different spoon. And I buy mayonnaise in bulk and put it in my mason jar to have it in this refrigerator. So a heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise in there will work. And then we're going to need some honey. And I say buy local honey if you can, a good tablespoon and a half of honey. We want this spicy and sweet. The habanero pepper, one habanero pepper, good tablespoon, and dice it as fine as you possibly can. Ooh, this already looks good. And we've got the zest of one really pretty good sized lemon. We want that in there. And we've got some cilantro, and like I said, we've got our habanero pepper. And I'm not going to use all the cilantro, some of it's going to be for garnish. And I tasted the habanero. It's warm, it's got some warmth to it, but it's not extremely hot. So don't be scared. Take the ribs and the seeds out and you'll be fine. All right, now I want some lemon on this. And it barely fits in my lemon squeezer because it's such a big lemon. I don't know if it's gonna work. And I may or may not need a whole lemon. So let me, because this was pretty juicy. It's making my mouth water, it's so juicy. Let me go ahead and see what we got here. And then we'll give it a little taste. And that's a nice dipping sauce. And or you could use this as a salad dressing if you wanted. So let's see what we have. It could still use more lemon. So I'm going to put some more lemon, some cracked black pepper, and we're going to get to the calamari. I'll be right back. So I've got my calamari that I rinsed and drained and kind of patted it dry, but not too dry because we do want some of this to stick on it. And I've got cornstarch, corn flour, you could use tapioca starch, potato starch, any kind of starch you like. I'm using cornstarch. And I want to coat all of it. And then we're going to leave this just sit with the coating on for a few minutes. It just changes the whole thing, and I really like doing this. So it really only takes a couple tablespoons of that and kind of coat it. Make sure you get inside those rings, so you're going to give it a little massage. And after you've massaged your calamari and it gets to just sit here for a minute, we're then going to dredge it in an egg wash or an egg mixture, which is just 2 beaten eggs and beautiful eggs from my girls out back. And then I'm going to do panko breadcrumbs. They give just a light and very crispy texture to this, and that's really what we want because the sauce goes so well with that crispy crunch, and it's a very satisfying appetizer. So we'll give this a couple of minutes and I'll be back. So now that our calamari has had a chance to just sit here and kind of do its thing, we're going to take those little legs and we're going to dredge them in the egg mixture first. And then we're going to set that right over into the panko. And it's pretty easy to just kind of, get them well coated with panko. And I just kind of get them out of the way here. So we're gonna keep moving that direction. And we get a ring, coat it with panko, and it's ready to go in the pan. I've got my cast iron pan, and I'll take you over there here. It's heating up with peanut oil. Now you could use avocado oil. I actually went to buy some more and I couldn't find any. They were out of it. And so I had peanut oil. So I'm using that. You want a high temperature oil because you're going to cook this really fast. Calamari cooks very fast. If you cook it too long, you're going to make it tough. And nobody likes chewing on a rubber band, even though it might look like one. So let's keep it nice and tender. All right, I'll meet you over there when we're cooking them up. As soon as these are golden brown, I'm gonna turn them over. Then I'm gonna put them on a paper towel lined plate and sprinkle some Himalayan pink salt on there. And then we'll get to the next. So as soon as they're golden brown like this, on both sides, you're ready to take them out. Don't leave them in there. Get them out of there. So I've got my finished plate of calamari here. And it's absolutely beautiful. I've sprinkled some of the leftover cilantro just as, you know, a pretty garnish. You can sprinkle some of that down. And some red pepper flakes, just sprinkle those down over. That shows people there's going to be heat because those habaneros kind of hide in the sauce. So you don't want anybody to be surprised. And then this is my killer kicked up part. Lightly drizzle down, and I hope you can see that, honey, just a thin drizzle down every one of those pieces, and you're gonna have the most delicious, fun appetizer. Make sure it hits all of them, and then you dip it in that habanero dipping sauce. It's fantastic. So actually here I've got the little leg pieces. We'll go ahead and try that. They're nice and crispy, and I'm gonna dip right into the bowl. This is for my husband and I, so no worries. There we go. Yum. Oh my gosh. It's crispy, it's tender, it's sweet, it's tangy. It is absolutely delicious. The honey drizzled down over that crispy outer coating really helps this along. And then you've got that tangy yogurt type dipping sauce, which also could be used, like we use it as a salad dressing if you're going to do this over a bed of greens. Baby greens, field greens work really good. Here's a calamari ring. I'm going to dip again because I'm going for it. And it's spicy, but not over the top. Even people that don't like extremely spicy food are going to love this because this is not at all spicy. It's warm. And full of flavor. Wow. Well, guys, I've got everybody waiting on me. And I've got another plate for our guests. And so if this inspires you, I hope that you try this. It's super easy. It's very fun to serve at a party. Everyone loves it. And it's something you can do any time of the year. And like I said, you can put this over a salad, and it's a crispy treat on a salad. And as always, if you're not a subscriber and you'd like to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can come back anytime whenever I upload. And go over to my Facebook page, say hi over there, and as well as go check out all the links that I've left for you in the show more box below, because I have some links that might save you some money, as well as, well, the one that will save you money is Zacon Foods. Go sign up for free, and you'll get notified of an event in your area where you can save a lot of money on top quality discount bulk meats. So I'll see you next time for the next recipe and or a Kitchen Tip Tuesday or What You Think Wednesday. All right, guys. Bye.